Cricbuzz Comm box where we're getting to see the universe boss in action, but it's a very different kind of Chris Gayle who's looking at the run chase with his almost new circumspect outlook to life, but probably needs to start stepping on the gas. Required rate already up to 7.83. Let's first confirm where we are. 65 for 2 and 15 overs compared to 91 for no loss, which is what Sri Lanka were at this stage with Kusal Pereira and going really well at that early stage with his captain. But good chase, but they need to start stepping up.
Marginally behind, and considering the fact that they've lost 2 wickets, that was expected. Gayle is also taking time because a couple of wickets have fallen, so that's something which puts you on the back foot. He's till the time he is there, you can never relax. Any team cannot relax. So that one thing which will be there. Hope we see that kind of innings from Chris Gayle. The wicket has played well. What was heartening to see was Malinga again stepping up, a catch being dropped, but nonetheless he's looking superb with his effort, with the kind of rhythm which he is in, and leading these bowlers very well. You can see that he's not only just focusing on his bowling, he actually has a role to play. He's going, making sure, talking to all the bowlers, adjusting fields, figuring out angles. So yeah, all in all, it's good to see. It should be an even game, is what I feel, because West Indies has got that power, isn't it? Hetmeyer is there right now. Chris Gayle still batting. Pooran to come, Brathwaite to come. So they would bank on them to take down any kind of required rate. So that's why they're not looking very frazzled by that. But I think that at some stage they'll have to up the ante and get a move on.
Well, I was listening to everything you had to say, but I'm just waiting for my Cricbuzz app to update because Gayle had just hit a huge 6 of Kasun Rajitha and next delivery out caught by Jeffrey Van der Sey. So while we talk about that and the approach of Gayle, which was steady to start with, then he changes gear, gets out next ball. This could change everything.
Well, I mean, a wicket at this stage certainly welcomed by Sri Lanka. They're getting the grip on this game slowly but steadily. That's how they are looking at the situation. Wickets will keep them in the game through and through. And from West Indies side, they need a partnership. They need a partnership at a decent rate. It's not easy when wickets are tumbling. So 3 wickets down now. Again, there will be that rebuilding phase. So maybe from that point of view, you would say that West Indies has lost that momentum of seeing a phase through and then looking to up the ante, but the wicket never helps in terms of keeping that net run rate going.
Certainly doesn't. Let's have a look at what the West Indies have in store. We know all the way down to Carlos Brathwaite, they can chase things down. Fabian Allen can bat as well. But I think the key really is going to be the youngsters in Hetmeyer, who came above Nicholas Pooran. So Pooran will join Hetmeyer in all likelihood. And then Jason Holder has to be that solid rock like he was against Australia. But this time he'll want to finish things off with Brathwaite in the tank.
To me, he looks very comfortable, Jason Holder, playing spin. And he uses his height very well. Sri Lanka has got spinners who will be looking to bowl in this phase of the game. So it's important that he might promote himself, because Nicholas Pooran also has not been amongst the runs, getting starts, not really converting. So it won't be a bad idea actually for Jason Holder to come up the order and just control the mid innings.
Certainly wouldn't be. Let's a quick look at the Sri Lankan bowling. We talked about the performance of Malinga, but how does it look? They still haven't gone to their 5th bowler, which is the leg spin of Jeffrey Van der Sey. His only contribution, he's taken a catch so far. Rajitha has taken the wicket after what you saw here. In his 3rd over, he's taken the wicket of Chris Gayle, and that was going to be key, how he bowled, because remember, he's the replacement for No.15.
So far, so good. De Silva also had given a handy support to Malinga to start with the new ball. Taking wickets always helps. So Malinga has led the attack from front, and Udana's slower ones will also be something which West Indies batsmen will have to deal with, and the spinners bowling in the middle overs is going to be the crucial phase, because Sri Lanka would want to slow the game down for sure. They would not give pace. Even the seamers were using quite a lot of into the wicket slower one deliveries, not giving West Indies batsmen pace, as they thrive on that to use that power. So that will be the the next 20 overs pretty much in terms of the battle between the two teams?
Well, the youngster has come out, the younger of the two, not the captain Jason Holder. So it's going to be Puran and Hetmeyer who are going to have to steer them through slightly troubled waters right now, but it's their naturally aggressive game. So if you were Jason Holder having a quick chat with Puran as he walked out to bat, what would you say to him? Play a natural game?
He just knows how to bat in one way, and he's an accomplished player. He's a good enough player. Got a lot of potential. So I think it's about going out there and freely expressing yourself. At times you don't want too many messages going to the players. They know pretty much they have their game plans, and just encourage them to play freely and according to the situation, and back their instinct is something which usually everyone looks to do.
Good advice there, because it's two players who are batting, who like to back their instinct, and that's exactly what they are likely to go out and do. The roadmap has been set out till the 35th over. We'll reassess it when we come back on Cricbuzz Comm Box. I don't know if any more wickets are going to fall. The curse continues.